Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, YouTubers. This is Jerry Diamond with How to Get Out of Babylon. And I've got several things on my heart and mind right now. And I've got a list here on the whiteboard, which I think you can read, maybe. I need even thicker markers, I think, because these aren't quite thick enough. I think you can read it. We'll see. I watched a video. I did this the other night, and I was so bad, I couldn't even put it up. I mean, I'm pretty loosey-goosey. I'm pretty much fly by the seat of my pants, just rough it, wear my heart on my sleeve type thing. But I was so tired and so weak and so down that I couldn't hardly hear myself talk. I was trying to listen to it. I couldn't even hear it without putting it on YouTube and getting transcripts. Usually the transcripts are pretty good. So I encourage you, if you can't quite understand me or hear me, click on the drop down, the description thing, and scroll to the bottom. There's a blue thing that says transcript. Follow this transcript. Click on that. They're usually very accurate, very good. I mean, I use them for all the videos I watch online, so take advantage of that. It's very, very helpful. One lady has unsubscribed because she couldn't hear me, and I said, well, just use captioning. I can't. Your channel doesn't support it. So yeah, every channel on YouTube now has it. You can follow the transcript, so use it. Okay, so top of the board there says, welcome William and Susie and William and Mary. Susie and William. A couple weekends ago, my daughter was coming out for a wedding from North Carolina, and she texted me the night before about 6, 7, 8, 9 o'clock, something like that. I don't know. Late, fairly late in the day, and said she apologized for not doing it sooner, but would it be okay if she came by the next morning at 8 o'clock in the morning? I'm like, sure, you can come by anytime, And that's very early for me. My office hours are afternoon, with emphasis on after and noon. Both have been capital letters, all capital letters, afternoon. Anyway, so I got to sleep as early as I could. I got about 3 hours sleep. And she got here, and I said, just come on in. Door's open. Come on in. There's a whiteboard here. William can play with markers. And she popped them out, and I heard him, I could hear him, and I so woke up and got out of here. And it was a really wonderful time. I just really bless her for doing that. And every time she's out here from North Carolina, and she's always very busy because she's very conscientious about seeing everybody. Her mother, her father, brothers, sisters, everybody. So it's very, very much a blessing to have her do that. And at that last minute, the night before, I said, hey, it'd really be nice if you could bring some eggs. I said, don't go out of your way to get them. It'd be nice if you can stop by somewhere that has eggs, great. But I think she probably went out of her way to get them, and she bought me a dozen eggs, which was really a blessing, super blessing. I'll say this, this is just in a positive way. If you read Matthew 25, and about the parable, Jesus tells a story about, well, there's a foretelling, a prophecy about Judgment Day. He will say to the goats, depart from me, I never knew you. What do you mean when you never knew me? What do you mean you don't know us? Well, I was hungry and you didn't bring me anything to eat. And I was thirsty and you didn't give me any water. I was sick and you didn't come visit me. I was in prison, you did not visit me, So depart from me, I never knew you. And that's a very powerful lesson that we should all learn. So I don't know how many times in my life I've been hungry and I've been thirsty, and that person has never given me a bit of water, not a morsel of food. So I'm saying that as a cautionary tale to everyone that's listening to me. I hope you get this right, people.